So yeah, I started a long time ago in the '90s. I went to college in Washington State, got drafted by the Jets, got the New York Jets, got released by the Jets, and ended up taking some trips to different teams and ended here in San Diego
Oh
with the
wow.
Chargers for a couple of years, 2.5, 3 years, finished with Cincinnati. And before I went to Cincinnati, I met my business partner at the gym. He's a little older, stubborn, grouchy guy that knew the business.
Okay.
He was a lender at the time, so we got together, started going to breakfast, got to know each other. I left to go to Cincinnati, then came back. We bought a bar, and we bought our first fourplex in 1993, 94.
Oh wow. Okay.
So from then, we ended up we were in the multifamily space at that time. We were
Hmm.
bought a bunch of we had held onto that fourplex for 10 years, then bought two little places in Arizona, a 9-unit place and a 12-unit place. We sold the 9-unit place before the crash to this group out of New York. They were going to convert them into condos. Got that deal closed, and it was probably about a year or less later, the market went to crap, and we still held on to one out there. I was only 25% interest in that one, so we eventually got rid of that one. Brought that money back here and bought a 23-unit apartment building
Okay.
in San Diego,
Hmm.
and we sold that in 2013. And then that's when we started going into single family. We kind of stopped. We were done with our multifamily, so we weren't partners. We went our separate ways. We're still buddies. I still call on him from time to time. We still hang out. But he bought a bunch of single family homes in Vegas, and I went to Michigan. I couldn't get into
Oh,
Vegas during that time.
okay.
And a colleague of mine went to Michigan State, so I bought a bunch of single families in Lansing, Michigan.
Hmm. Okay. Very good.
Yeah, so
So it
that's
sounds
what
a
I
bit
did.
like with the multi-families that what I went through, because the first
Yeah,
time round, I mean, I had over 100 doors, but it was a mess scaling and
yes.
managing them. And that's why I wrote this book, Cautionary Tales from Real Estate Investing, this short little booklet. And yeah, what was it about multifamily that you didn't like?
Multifamily was great. That's all we did for years. It was just that last one we had, 23 units. One issue was my partner wasn't really on top of maintenance. He was a little cheap.
Okay.
He didn't, and he knew how to do a lot of the things I didn't. So that was irritating the hell out of me. He would
Hmm.
like leave the tenants hanging, and then just all the little fights that the tenants would go get into because we were self managed. So
Right.
they get into these little gossipy fights and call me and bug me.
Yeah.
Hey, he's doing this and doing that. Blah blah blah
Yeah.
blah.
I hear you. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
I had to self-manage, even though I
yeah.
tried to get it professionally managed. They stole from
Yes.
me, So that's the trouble
Uh,
with smaller ones,
yeah,
So,
exactly. So
yeah.
that's when we sold it for it, and then we split out, did a 1031 exchange, and we picked up all our houses in the different markets.
Oh, right. Okay. So where do you see
Yeah.
yourself in the next 5 years then?
Oh yeah. So now last year I put together a partnership with two good friends of mine. One that's in Seattle. I went to college with her, and one that's here in San Diego that I met when I first got here. So we all chipped in 50 grand, and we bought our first flip last year in Chattanooga.
Okay.
This is
Very good.
my partner, one of my partners, her niece is married to my contractor's partner.
Hmm.
Her niece's, her niece's brother, or her niece's husband.
Okay.
The husband's brother works. He's from Nashville, Chattanooga area. So they have his family has a huge property management company headquartered in Nashville, but he has tons of units in Chattanooga.
Hmm.
So he connected me with his contractor, and his contractor's wife happens to work with investors. So we found our first one late last year.
Hmm.
We
Okay.
did all right. We didn't kill it. We netted probably it was $150,000 deal. Took 4 months. We netted like 17,000, 20,000 bucks. It was the budget got blown up, so we had to add some more money.
Right,
And
right.
then
It
this
usually
one,
happens.
yeah, this one we're working on. He told me it was going to be 4 to 6 months. Now we're going on 7, 8 months.
Hmm.
I just heard back from him that it's almost done, and Lisa's going to put it on the market. And if we sell it for what I think we'll sell it for, we could net around 30 or 40.
Okay.
So it's a learning process. I know what I will buy now in Chattanooga, what I won't buy in Chattanooga. It turns out that the permit process there is a pain in the butt. Inspectors take forever to sign off on things, so I know not to go too deep on the rehabs
Right,
moving
right.
forward. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, because it isn't a huge market. It's a good market, Chattanooga.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
about 100 or so miles from where I'm at, but
Ah,
yeah, it's not too far away.
no. How
Yeah.
far is Nashville?
200 miles.
Oh, okay.
It's
So
twice.
I flew in. I took a trip late July. I flew into Memphis,
Mm,
met some agents there. Met a big time flipper there. He drove me around to look at all his product in Memphis.
mm,
Then I had some other meetings with some agents.
right,
And then I drove to Chattanooga to see the second flip for the first time. And then I drove to Nashville. So I had meetings in all these cities
right, right.
just to
Where are
make
you
connections.
located right now?
San Diego.
Okay.
Yeah. So now I have some opportunities with a young contractor in Nashville. He's eager. He's got a remodeling business in Nashville and he's tired of supervising subs.
All
And
right.
he just reached out to me last week and he bought his first flip. So he's keeping me abreast on how he's doing on that one.
Okay. Very good. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. So you're quite a player, really, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah.
It's taking
So are
steps.
you married? What's your
Married,
yeah.
2 boys, 25 and 27.
Okay. All
Out of
right.
the house. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
What do they do? Are they interested in real estate?
Well, my oldest always asks me questions, and they've known about what I've done since they were little.
Yeah.
They've known about everything. My youngest is a pilot instructor, flight
Oh,
instructor.
oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, in Arizona. He's getting his hours, and then he's going to go commercial.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and my oldest is a camera guy who
All
does
right. Okay.
football games and stuff like that.
Oh, nice. Okay. Very nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
You
that's
got
nice.
kids?
I have. They're grown up. The eldest is nearly 40 next birthday.
Uh,
So, I mean,
yeah, gotcha.
yeah, I've been there, done
Yeah.
that.
Are they local?
No, no, they're in
Oh,
England. So,
oh, okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So I don't see much of them, but
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So what's on your plans moving forward? What are
My
you
plans, yeah. At the moment, I'm promoting Legal Shields, which is your attorney in your back pocket, which is great for real estate investing. You know, that's
uh-huh.
you probably found out the first time round yourself with multifamilies. You need an attorney all the time, and it's
Yes,
expensive.
exactly. Yes.
So I came across Legal Shield only a month or so ago, in fact.
Uh-huh.
Couldn't believe you can pay just a monthly fee, and you
Exactly.
can call them as many times as you like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know
Mm-hmm.
about them?
No, that's why it was interesting to hear you talk about that because if I end up keep continuing to do business in Tennessee, I'd want to have one on retainer.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
here's what I love about it. The company have got the attorneys on retainer. So neither you or the attorney worries about the bill that's already paid for.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So it's great because they'll spend all the time they need to on the phone instead of worrying about the clock and
That's
or
that's great.
paying more money. Get your credit card out,
Yeah,
pay
yeah.
more money. You know.
So how long have you been working with them?
Just over a month. I mean, I've
Oh,
been here
okay.
22 years and I've only just come across them. They've been around for 52 years.
And have you had them do anything, any paperwork or anything for you?
I haven't yet,
All
because as
right.
I say, it's only a month, but they'll
Yeah,
do
yeah,
your
yeah.
will for you. They'll do anything personal for you. If
Yeah.
you buy the business plan, which is like, I think it's $185 a month,
Uh-huh.
which is the cost of doing business. But I mean, much better than putting them on retainer at 750 an hour, right? I mean, it's
Exactly.
easy. um,
So 185 a month and you can talk to the attorneys. They'll draw up contracts and everything
they'll
for
draw up
you.
contracts. They'll do 40 contracts a year, 25 pages each. They'll look over any paperwork that you need to do. If you need to sue anybody, even for a frivolous amount of money, they'll first of all write a letter to them. They'll do a follow-up phone call. It's unbelievable,
Nice.
actually. Yeah.
So what do they just practice in Tennessee? What other states are you practicing in?
Every state, including
Wow, really?
yeah, they've been around for 52 years, so you can do business anywhere, not worry about an attorney, you see.
How
So
did you find out about them?
a friend I'm in business with, and I thought, blow me down, I signed it instantly. I thought, if I'd known about them before, I wouldn't have lost my business, you know? It's
Yeah,
absolutely crazy. So
yeah,
let me
yeah.
give you my website and you can explore it. Let's see.
Are you working for them now?
I'm an associate, yes,
Yeah, yeah.
which means you get paid if somebody joins. So if you join,
Yep,
I will get paid.
yep.
And you could do the same if you wanted as well. So it
Yeah,
gives you an extra income stream,
yeah, yeah,
which
exactly.
is nice. And it pays for your monthly fee as well. So you have an assistant for
Ah,
free.
I got a bunch of investors here. I belong to an investor group here in San Diego. I could totally tell
Exactly.
them
Oh,
about it.
you'd make a fortune with this if you
Wow.
decided to do this.
Do you have my Graham? Do you have my email address?
I do. Yeah, you'd make a fortune, Tony. Yeah, I've
Are
got
you
your
in?
Balboa management
Yes,
to at
two.
Gmail.
Yeah. Can you send
Okay.
it to there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Be
Okay.
delighted to. Yeah.
All right. Great.
And it'll protect you from any future litigation. It's fantastic.
Wow, that's what I kind of do in Michigan right now. With all my, I have a obviously attorney there on retainer. Every
Right.
once in a while, I'll send them $200, $300, so my
Oh,
retainer can
you'll be
grow.
much cheaper than that. Yeah, yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Now, did you have to pay anything to become an associate with him, or?
Yeah, I paid a huge amount of money. It was just $49.
Wow, yeah, you got to send me that
Yeah, yeah.
info. Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you
yeah.
get like if you're out and about and you're networking, did you get business card or anything? How are you passing on the information to somebody that's interested when you're out and about? How are you telling them about it?
Every day, because I mean, I'm in the real estate community with Pace, and every anybody in real estate needs an attorney every 5 minutes. So,
But if you're at an event, are you giving them a card or you just
no, no, I'll
okay.
just tell them like I'm telling you, and if they're curious, then
Uh,
great.
and then you can send them the contact info.
Yeah, that's what I
Okay. All
do.
right.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
very, that's
totally.
it. It's totally non-brainer. As I say, it took me about a nanosecond to sign up.
Exactly. Yeah, definitely send me that info because I'll
Yeah,
probably do the same thing you did and sign up because I got people every 2 times a month we get together. I totally tell
yeah,
them about it.
yeah. Well, if you like, I can get you on a call this afternoon.
Oh, I'm going to be at work this afternoon.
Pace knew about this because he spends $14,000 a month on his legal fees.
I
So,
don't even. I don't think Pace would even do it.
huh?
I don't think he would do it. I think he would feels like he needs his own private attorney.
He does. Sean
Yeah.
Declare, yeah. He spends 14,000 a month. Yeah.
Yes.
And
Yes.
yeah, he does have paperwork, and there's a
Because I need different types of contracts. I need types for me and a contractor, for a loan agreement. I need
yeah,
different types.
yes, there are, and the many different little differences, and he's always got to say you got to consult an attorney where you're doing
Mm.
business, right? You've
That was
got
one of
to,
the reasons why I signed up. I wanted his contracts.
yeah,
Yeah.
you've got to be careful
Yeah.
with that, yeah.
Tell me, what was that conversation about on Friday with the one of the Gators got into some litigation issues? What happened to her?
I don't know. I encouraged her
Oh,
to contact me to tell
yeah.
about this
Yeah.
legal shield because you have unlimited. You can call them anytime you want on the phone. That's the
Yeah.
point,
Yep.
and
All right.
that's
So yeah, I'll
wonderful because you're
yes.
talking to an
An
attorney.
attorney.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, I will text you. You can send me that contact info about Balboa. And when I get to my this school, I'll text you and let you know when lunch is.
Yes, yes.
Yep.
you'll love it because you'll be on the phone all the time with them, right?
Yes, I totally would. I don't call my guy in Michigan that much because I don't want to eat up my retainer.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So I don't call him that much.
No, I know exactly. It holds you back, and that's why
Yes.
my business crashed because I
Uh,
couldn't afford an attorney.
uh,
When I
yeah.
went to court, I represented myself. Crazy.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
they have free legal aid as a tenant, right?
Yeah,
Taking them to court
exactly.
for non-payment of rent. So my
Yes.
mentality was, well, they're in the wrong. They haven't paid me rent, right?
Uh-huh.
But guess what happens most
They
of the
still
time?
win.
No, they
They
don't
win.
win. They get more time, which
Yeah, yeah, they get
kills
more
your
time.
pocketbook, right? They just get
Yeah,
30 more days, and they do
exactly.
that 3 times, and you're out
Uh-huh.
of the. And it's so frustrating.
Oh,
Wrecking the
oh,
tenant. They don't care. They're living for free then.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
It's
Yeah,
terrible.
it's a joke.
Yes. Yeah.
So yeah, that's definitely something I want to look into. You know what? Let me look at something. I thought I had that the contracts I wanted to ask you. Um, what you just told me. Oh, is Elite worth it?
It's what?
Gator Elite, is that worth it?
Yeah, it's very good value. You get plenty of training, and of course you're mixing with those who are at the top of their game, and so they come out with the stories. And I can't help tell you this though, but they've all the leadership have lost a lot of money,
Mm.
and I'm just trying to get this message out, that you don't have to. I know
How
it's
about
crazy, and I can't
how?
promote it because it's self-promotion. And
Yeah,
so
I
on
know
the Zoom
exactly.
calls, you've got to be
Yes,
so careful.
exactly.
Because
Yeah,
that's my business. My main business is
yeah,
real estate, and
yeah, yeah.
I don't want to be kicked out for promoting this
Exactly.
legal
Yeah,
field,
I know. I know. What
even though
is
it
it?
will help everybody.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What are they charging for the Gator Elite?
I didn't pay anything because I was an original, so they let me
Oh,
in.
nice,
Yeah.
nice.
I gave a
Yeah,
testimonial and
nice.
they let you in. But
Yeah,
yeah,
cool.
now it's I don't know what it is, two or three
Yeah.
thousand dollars or something.
Uh-huh. Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
But you think it's worth it?
I do because you're mixing with, as I say, like Jason Park and
Uh-huh.
Kathy and Jake and
Okay.
so
Yep.
um I, I
Yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily, if I had my time again, I wouldn't necessarily, if I had to pay, I probably wouldn't be in it because
Uh,
you got to spin your game up first. So it's like playing at a higher level. If you
yeah.
the sports, it's like a higher league.
Yep, yep.
Yeah. So
What was I gonna tell you? So you think I could just stay with if I did do it, I'd stay with the basic one and be all right for now.
yeah, I would
Okay.
think so. Yeah. You can still network with the other guys, once
Uh-huh.
you
Uh-huh.
know who they are. The nice
Yes.
thing, I guess, with Elite, I mean, when you're in, it's hard to appreciate everything, until you're
Uh,
out, and then you see what
uh-huh.
you're missing.
Yep.
You
Yep.
see who does turn up on the calls, so you can see
Yeah.
who you would do business with, if that
Yeah.
makes sense. So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
it's really about networking. The value of it is
Yeah. Yeah.
raising your net worth and
Yep.
the quality of the relationships, really.
Yep. Now,
Yeah.
did you ever have that company Prime set up an LLC for you?
No, I already had a business, so from the first time round, so I have quite a business structure.
Yeah, I do
Right.
too. I'm not going to use
Yeah,
them. I'm
yeah,
going to go through my advisors. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm not.
So they're very weak in a number of areas,
Yeah.
apparently.
He told me that their LLC is 15 pages. Mine are a lot more than that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Then you need an attorney.
Well, I belong to Anderson Advisors.
Right,
And a long time ago, I bought unlimited LLCs for 5 grand. So they set
right,
them up.
right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, yeah.
So it's good.
Questions. Yeah, we're running out of time here, but
Yeah,
hey, it's
definitely
been
send that to
fruitful,
me.
hasn't it? We've got
Yes.
something done.
Yeah, definitely. If I
Yeah.
make it to Nashville again, I'll give you a call.
Yeah, that'd be great, Tony. All right.
Now, are you into doing some deals or not right now?
It depends if
Okay.
it's a good deal, if it makes sense.
Okay.
I'm really in the rapid fire deals, so 90 days
Okay.
or less,
Oh,
get a
nice.
return.
Yes.
As I'm really in large multifamily,
Okay.
and I need money to deploy into those deals when they come
Got it. Got
up.
it.
So,
Got it.
I mean, this is my other book, for instance, investing in
Oh, nice.
family.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
um, that's what I'm
All
going
right.
to do.
All right. Well, it was good talking to you.
Yeah.
Send over that contact info, and then I'll text you later today.
Yeah, text me later today and let's
Okay.
get started on that. That'd be amazing.
All
Yeah.
right.
All right.
So sounds
See you,
good.
Tony. All
Okay.
right.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye for now.